What's going on, guys? My name is Mike, back in with another episode of Where to Shop in AZ. Today I'm in a really dope spot, a place called AZThread. I'm here with co-owner Neff. Neff, what's good, man?
Hey, what's up? How's it going today?
Going well, going well. So, tell me about your shop, man. Like, you guys are a brand new shop. I know you guys opened, but a couple weeks ago?
Actually, October 1st was our first day open, and we've been open now for 16 days, I believe.
Okay, awesome. How's business?
Business is booming. It's awesome. Glendale showed us a lot of love. Arizona in general, we're just getting a lot of response to our business right now, and it's great. Business has really been picking up for us.
That's awesome, man. So, a couple of questions. One, how did you guys start? Like, where did you guys come from?
Well, actually, my partner, Edgar, he started the actual business before me.
Okay.
So he had about roughly 11 months where he had actually been doing it on his own, and he would have yard sales at his house. He would meet up with people. He'd basically run it through his Instagram.
Okay.
So one day we met up at a former friend's party, and we actually started talking, and he started letting me know that he was looking into getting his own location. So then I happened to find a location. I brought him on a trip, and we met up with the owner. He asked us for a deposit, and the rest is just history.
That's awesome, man. So, I mean, your partner, he's a little shy. He's over here in the corner. Mr. AZThread himself's a little shy. But so you're the face, you're the voice, I'm guessing? Are you the voice?
Actually, he is. I'm just talking for the interview just for the simple fact that I'm, maybe he wanted to, be in the backdrop for a little bit today.
For sure. So, what I'm going to have you do is just take me around the store, show me a little bit of what you guys have, where is it at, and show me a couple pieces you like, and go from there.
Let's go.
Like, cool, man.
All right.
Sweet.
First off, this is our Arizona section, and this is near and dear to our heart because obviously we grew up with it. So everything from old school Suns jackets to old school Cardinals gear. Now, one of my favorites actually are old D-back jerseys. Personally, because they're just so beautiful.
Awesome.
Some of this stuff, some inaugural season stuff. And also old Suns jerseys like Jason Kidd, one of the greats. And who could forget old Coyote jerseys before they messed them up? And of course, also we have Roadrunner jerseys. So these are near and dear to our heart because obviously they're what we grew up on. So as we take a trip, we also have our Arizona wall, which is everything great about Arizona, from Dan Marley to Steve Nash, the Gorilla, Sean Marion, Kurt. And this wall right here is our NBA wall. Mostly everything on here is just Hall of Famers and people who have done great things in the NBA. These are all our toys right here. These are really near and dear to my heart because obviously I grew up on them. And even though I don't have kids, my favorite things to actually see are kids' shoes. Just the quality of them is a lot better than adult shoes.
If you had to pick a favorite toy, what's your favorite toy on here, on this table right now?
Honestly, man, I probably would have trouble picking, but probably this right here. It's an old Toon Squad Jordan, and it actually talks.
That's sick.
So yeah, and then as we travel a little bit further into the store, what actually started me is I actually used to do shoes. So we keep these here, and everything from Shadow 1s to N77s to classic grapes to double nickels. We've got a little bit of everything.
Tell them how much they are, because I know they're not crazy overpriced. Like, they're not overpriced at all. They're really good price. What are the price of the Shadow ones you're going?
Like these are $220, and finding a pair of Shadow 1s in this condition for $220 is ridiculous.
Exactly.
I actually paid $370 for mine. So.
Hey.
All right, and then obviously a few other things that we love are track jackets, because it never really gets too cold in Arizona. I'm sorry, so you can't always wear heavy jackets. But these jackets right here, you can always put them on, at least for those 2 weeks of winter.
Awesome. So what else you got?
We also have some football over here. Even though they're hated in Arizona, Dallas Cowboy stuff just goes here. And Mighty Ducks. Then we have our wall of hats back here.
Yeah, talking about this wall, because when you have a whole wall of hats, you have a whole bucket of hats on the other side, though. other side
Well,
of the
actually,
room.
these are hats that are actually a little bit more expensive, but I came up with this idea of a chain link fence and to throw the hats on it because I see every store and you can't really see all their hats. You know, you can only see like the hat that's in front. And with this, you can see every single hat we have from the Dallas Mavericks, which actually is kind of cool because actually not this one, I'm sorry, but this one lights up.
That's awesome.
So we have a little bit of everything. You know, it's crazy to see people walk out of our store empty-handed because honestly, we have a little bit of everything for everybody, from your cheesehead to your vintage Rams fan to your old school Bulls fan. We got a little bit of everything. Vintage Jordan, when he had the Nike tags. Got it. Buffalo Bills. I mean, we have it all. So honestly, to see people walk out of here empty-handed is actually kind of saddening because I mean it's really difficult not to find something you love in our spot. Honestly, we cater to everybody, from the little kid to the big kid inside you.
Awesome, awesome. So, I know I asked you before to show me a couple of your favorite pieces. Let's go check those out.
Well, my very favorite piece was actually a piece that Mr. AZThread himself got for me. And this is actually really hard to find because if you close up, this is actually a Euro release. So instead of being an XL, it's actually an XG, which is an extra grande. So the arms are actually a little wider, so it fits better. And then we have a few other pieces like classic Muhammad Ali tee and my all-time favorite, breast cancer Kobe's.
Yeah, the baby heat.
Breads, and of course Concords.
Killing them. Killing them. So, behind here, what do you have behind you? Like, right, what's all this right here?
This is just a baseball collage and a few different things like all our Jordan Wheaties boxes. My favorite player of all time. Co-MVPs. A Chris Webber that looks like Paul George.
And I know you guys got some memorabilia in here, don't you? You got some like signed, what, shoes, jerseys, or what do you guys have? I know you guys have
We actually
something.
have a few jerseys in the back. We have a Penny Hardaway. Our Dan Marley poster is signed. So we've actually had offers on that. People have actually tried to buy it. And they never actually made that. So somebody took the time to actually design that and then track them down and have it autographed.
That's awesome. That's so cool. And that,
It's a little weird.
what's like the rarest item you've seen come through here?
Probably the Sandknit. Tom Chambers. And the Sandknit Jordan.
Let's see this real quick.
We also have old concert tees and old rest in peace tees. And it's crazy because before you'd see these tees for sale a dime a dozen, and now they go for like anywhere from like $300 to $600, some up to $1,000.
Wow.
So yeah, people trip out on some of our prices, but they actually aren't very knowledgeable about it. If they were actually to shop at other stores like us, we're actually really underpriced compared to other stores. Some places actually sell these tees for like anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500.
Wow. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is for a t-shirt.
For a t-shirt, that's ridiculous. I see you got a Supreme Ball. You guys on the Supreme Ball?
Actually, no. The Supreme Ball is actually, so our clients know where most of our used Supreme is at.
Okay.
Because we do stay stacked in Supreme, and it's actually really reasonable. Like, this is actually only $120. I've seen this at other stores for easily $150 to $175. So our used Supreme is actually really decent priced, as well as our Bape. Which in Arizona, anybody who wears Bape knows that the only place they can get it is usually online. So to find a place that actually has it in store is actually really cool.
Yeah. And I know I just did a video with Wang, and he has a bunch of Supreme, a bunch of Bape. I know you're very familiar with him. I feel like you guys are pretty similar. I know he has a lot more of a hype gear and stuff like that, but I find a lot of similarities in both of you guys. And you guys are very, very unique for sure.
Well, you know, shout out to Wayne's Closet, by the way. They're good peoples. We do business with them all the time. He's a great person to work with. But our similarities only go as far as what we carry. But we actually are more diverse as far as sports apparel. And we actually do this more for like, we don't really try to do it for the hype. We try to do it more for the love. You know, at the end of the day, if we make 20-30 bucks per item that we sell, that's great. But if we're able to hook up a kid who really wanted something for 20 bucks under than what we were requesting for it, that's even better.
So that would make you different from any other shop. Any other shop like this, you do it for the kids, you do it for the people. Honestly, I feel like every time I've seen someone come in here, they left with something, like you said, and you guys, they're always so happy here. They're always so happy to come back.
Well,
like I feel like it's a great
my
energy
partner,
in here.
My partner actually, he wanted to make this like his bedroom when he was a kid. So, you know, we want people to feel comfortable when they come in. You know, like you could kick off your shoes and walk around and look around, obviously. But yeah, we do it for the kids because actually, you know, kids could actually come in here with straight A report cards and get 10-15% off their purchase.
That's awesome.
So, you know, we've actually had kids come in here who don't have enough for their gear or don't have enough for something. And, you know, we just do it on the strength because at the end of the day, they're our future. And without us helping them, then there's really no tomorrow.
Alrighty guys, so before I finish editing the video, shout out, I just want to give a quick shout out again to AZThread, man. You know, shout out to them for thinking of the kids, knowing that they are our future. You know, shout out to them for giving discounts to kids with good grades. Shout out to them for giving kids discounts that can't really afford it, even though it's like $10-20 off. You know, shout out to them for doing that for the kids, you know, making the kids happy. You know, driving the kids to get good grades, go to AZThread and get a big discount on, you know, a Supreme shirt or a jersey they want. You know, maybe a Blackhawks jersey. They didn't have any. I'm a Blackhawks fan. They didn't have any, but maybe next time when I go in, they'll have a couple. But off topic, man. Shout out to AZThread, like I said. Before we even shot any of this, I was vibing with them on a personal level. And, you know, to hear how they grew up, you know, being the same as how I grew up, it was super cool to just connect with them on that level, man. So the vibes, the energy are unreal here. You have to go see it for yourself. Check it out for yourself, man. Tell them I sent you. They take care of you guys. You know, they'll do you right. And, you know, such humble guys, man. I don't think I'll ever meet a group as humble as they are. And I can definitely connect with them on a personal level. I'm blabbering, but, you know, I also got new glasses. I don't know if you guys noticed in my old videos or my past few videos, I've had like tape on the glasses right here. I got it fixed. So, anyways, that's going off topic. But shout out to AZThread, and let's get back to the video. Do that one more time. Alright, guys. So that's a tour of AZThread. Such a unique place. I love it so much. The energy here is ridiculous. Positive vibes everywhere, all over. Good stuff. Rare stuff that you can't find anywhere else. Something ridiculous. I am picking up a shirt that Neff is holding. So shout out to him. Shout out to him for giving me a tour of the place. Guys here, ridiculously cool. I love them. You know, Mr. AZThread, we got Anthony over here. Cool guys. Little, you know, not gonna show them. They're a little shy, right? They're laughing. Anyway. Yeah. There. Well, come in frame. Come in frame. Come in frame. Both of you guys. All you guys a shout out. All right, Mr. AZThread himself right here. And Anthony right here as well.
And we just want to say thank you for doing the video. So we're actually going to give it to you. We're actually not going to have you buy it.
Love.
So thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Love guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Actually, let's get in here real quick. That'll be the thumbnail. Let's all do something. All right, cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for the tour. Thank you for the love. Much appreciated, guys.
Come check us out in Glendale.
Peace.